I'm Sean Emrock with this edition of the Hgp Sportscast. We begin by telling you that several talented young players displayed their talent at the Titans Table Tennis Play to Conquer tournament, which was played at the National Gymnasium over the weekend. We have the details in this report. Dwayne Dick, coach of the Titans Table Tennis Club, lauded the successful holding of the tournament.
Through this tournament, we've gotten a very good response. We've asked the corporations to come out and bring their recreational players on board to support. We've asked all the players, parents to come and support us.
Hgp Sports caught up with several of the winners in the tournament.
I think this year has been an almost flawless one for me. Just a little blip during when I had CSEC. I wasn't playing a lot. That was the only blip this year. Other than that, flawless.
It was incredibly great because this is like my first time getting a trophy for winning the under 11 category for girls. And I've been practicing really hard at Titans to win this.
It felt good to once again win the under 13 girls category. I've been training extremely hard for this. I'd like to give a special thanks to Coach Dwayne and my sponsor, Simone Gome.
I have to work on serves from afternoon 3 to 6, train very hard.
Shamar Britton won the Under 18 and Under 21 Open. Miguel Wong and Nevia Clarkston the Under 15 boys and girls. Turaya Thomas took the girls Under 11 title and Kason Ninval Under 11 boys. Isaiah Rampasad and Colin Roberts took the boys and girls novices title. Stefan Corlett won the B-Class Open. 24 other players were awarded for second and third places in the Play to Conquer tournament. In football news, Fruta Conquerors concluded its summer program with the final of the INET-sponsored Under 13 tournament played between Fruta Conquerors boys and Santos Football Club boys. Here is more. Santos boys upset the home side to capture the Under 13 winners title 3-1 in a dramatic final played at the Tugville ground. Santos Under 13 captain with high praises for his team.
The tournament feel good about Santos because I love the team and I feel very well about the team.
Darren Niles, Jermaine Padmore and Fabian Abrams were the scorers for Santos. A disappointed Fruta Conquerors captain summed up their performance.
Defend better and keep the ball in the other half of the field.
Jermaine Garrett was the lone scorer for Fruta Conquerors. Fabian Abrams was a judge MVP. Tyrese Govaya of Fruta Conquerors copped Best Goalkeeper Award, and Bethany Marks of Renaissance, the team to win third place via walkover, was the leading goal scorer with 8 goals. The competition was coordinated by the Fruta Conquerors Football Club, and its secretary, Daniel Thomas, hailed the final as one of the best under 13 games seen in a while. He lauded the courage of both teams, especially the Santos players, for their remarkable comeback in the latter half of the game. National Hockey men's squad are in earnest preparation for the Pan Am Challenge tournament to be held in Peru. We caught up with national coach Robert Finance.
Pan Am Challenge is for teams that are ranked outside of the top 6 in the Pan American region. And due to the fact that we haven't competed in outdoor hockey for the last 8 years, we don't have a regional ranking at the moment, so we have to now work our way back up.
The beep test, which is a vital aspect of assessing athletes, was administered over the weekend, and the outcome of those results, Finance was pleased.
But the boys are pretty fit. We had our final beep test about 2 days ago, and the average was about 12.2 per player, which we had set a target 6 months ago. Players being able to make 12 by this time, and I'm pretty impressed that the majority of the players who are still in the squad made the minimum mark of 12.
The makeup of the squad is also vital to the team's expectation at the challenge.
What we did this time around is we had a squad that was constantly being refreshed at the end of every month. At the end of every month you had players who haven't been making it to practice or haven't been performing up to standard were dropped, and then new players were brought into the squad. Those players that were dropped had another chance to get back into the squad in the following month, and so on. So it made it a lot more competitive than it's been in the past. So I think we're seeing the benefits of it now.
Guyana will be playing in the tournament with teams the likes of Venezuela, Ecuador, Peru, Barbados, Brazil, Panama, Puerto Rico, and Uruguay. In an effort to raise funds to return to international outdoor competition for the first time in 8 years, the national men's hockey team has launched a website that will allow hockey fans and patrons to make donations online. The team will be competing in the Pan American Challenge, which will be contested in Chicolo, Peru from October 3 to 11, 2015. Bagastong Youth Group wins the Commander Ikin A Division 5-over softball competition Saturday last after beating Central Georgetown in the final. More from Calvin Chapman.
The one-day competition, which was spearheaded by A Division Commander Clifton Hicken, was organized in a Hearts and Minds initiative to foster good community relations between the public and the police force. In the final, Bagastong batted first and tallied 79 for 2, with Randolph Pereira top scoring with 4-4. They then returned to bundle out Central GT for 4-9.
Well, actually, we were called up like about 8 days ago, and we were told that they need one more team. And I get together my team. We play for Bagastong, and I put together a team at a short notice, and we told them let's go and do our best, and we managed to pull it off.
14 teams participated in the tourney, and each team was partnered with a national cricketer, the likes of Stephen Jacobs, Christopher Barnwell, Steve Sankar, Trevon Griffith, Paul Wintz, and Akazi Thompson, and media personalities Malcolm Ferreira, Raul Tony, Travis Chase, and Selector Face.
This is basically what we're doing is developing entrepreneurs and leaders at the youth stage. Coming out of this experience, I know they will develop leadership skill in school, and they will coordinate these type of activities at the school level. They will coordinate these activities at the community level, and generally we'll have youths that are focused on morals rather than having the wrong role models. So we will continue these type of initiatives, hoping that they will last a lifetime for these youths and they will make much of the experience that they would have had.
The tournament fostered women participation, with one of the facilitating rules being that a female must open the batting. In the end, a young woman won the MVP award. She received a trophy and a Guyana Amazon Warriors replica jersey autographed by the team.
That concludes our sportscast. Now for a look at the weather.